Okay, this is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Virtual Dojo on October 29th. Got a fairly small group today, but I'm glad everybody's here and able to work out with us today. So we might make some adjustments to our original plan based on who showed up today. So hopefully you like the adjustments and you get a good workout anyway. Okay, so I want to start with, actually I wanted to start with Mary helping us out with some of her Sandan combinations. Okay, so these are some of the combinations she's going to need for her Sandan test at some point. So I'm going to have her walk them through it for us, and then we'll practice those together and have that worked out. Okay. So Mary, with that, you can go ahead and take it over. I'll make you the spotlight and give you ownership of it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Bow. Okay. First one is the first one's from Sochin. So stepping forward with your right foot. Next, stepping in. These are both Fudodachi stances. Change to a front stance. Pull down, press down, 2 punches. And that's it. So, itch, stepping forward with your right, Fudodachi stance, tension outward, step forward, keeping tension in the stance, bring it down, push down, and 2. Okay. Right, itch. Sorry, you get, all right. Sensei, do you want me to try to do it the opposite way? No?
That would be nice if you could do it that way.
Okay. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi.
Don't forget, second one is a tate shuto, stepping in.
Was itch. Sorry, it's switching sizes. Knee. Sun. Chi. Okay. And now all together. Itch. Knee. More. Itch. Okay. You want me to go through all 4, Sensei?
Yes, please.
Okay. The next combination is catching with the left, step forward with your right. Next, catch and then I haito into the neck area. Mawashi, Uriken, Yakuzuki. Step forward, black, Maroto Uki. Stepping back and punch. Okay, so breaking that down. First catch down, kick, black punch, high block, low block. Turn to your, this is Kibadachi, and then Oizuki.
So it's a hammer fist, turning backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I've been doing.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Itch. Knee. Up. Chi. Go. Rock.
Deep.
Itch. Ni, san, chi, go, ro. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, rock. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, go, rock. And yummy. Okay. Okay, the next one.
Hold on, let's take a moment. Let me take over for a second,
Okay.
and let's see if everybody's doing it with the right legs and so on. So I'm going to try and do it with you guys with the opposite leg. So you're going to step out. I'm going to step out with the, man, those lights are bright. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to step out with the leg that you should be stepping out with. So I'm going to step out with this leg, and you're going to step out with your right.
Close.
Step out with your right, catch and hit with your left. Now mawashi giri, back fist reverse punch. Marote uke, should be right leg forward. Then jujuki, hammer fist to the back, lunge punch. Right? So again, itch, catch and strike. Mawashi giri, uraken gyaksuki. Marote uke, jujuki, hammer fist strike. All right, one time. Let's see if we can go smoothly through it. Itch, knee. Sorry. Some, she, go to.
Hey.
Last time. Itch. All right, good. A little bit better. Folks, with doing it the other hand, man, Miho has a question. What's your question, Miho?
The first move is only this, or you said some kind of catch? You
No,
said
it's a block first.
this way.
Yeah.
Inside out.
Yeah, so inside out, catching their big swing, and then coming in immediately with the haito.
For 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah.
1,
So
2.
here and then swing actually come down into the neck area, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mary, go ahead and let me give you the video again.
Okay.
All right.
All right. The next one is the standing in place, hands up in chicken, and stepping forward with your right. I'll try it with the left. Okay. So with your right leg, hitting with the palms, and then coming back to your right. And this is from Niji Shiho. Then a tate shuto and oizuki. Okay. All right. So we'll go through that again. Chicken head up, in, back, tate shuto and oizuki. Ich, ni, sun, chi.
Okay, good. Do a few more of those.
Okay.
Smooth it out a little bit. Try and go all one count.
Okay. All right. On one
Or
count.
combine a couple.
Okay. All right. Ich ni, sun, chi go.
Good. Nice combination.
Ich ni, sun, chi go. And one more. Ich ni, sun, chi go. and then there's one last one, and it starts with the first technique from Han Yunda. So let me do this the regular way first. Coming back to the right, and then blocking, pulling the hands to your right side, side kick. Sorry, Sensei. You get me thinking both ways, and all right, let me double check. Okay. All right, yeah, okay. All right, so pulling back, Han Yundan, pull to the right side, side snap kick, land, come into Kibadachi Shuto, and then pulling up, downward kick.
So, Taisho, palm heel?
Yes.
Yeah, palm heel. Okay.
Okay, so we'll break it down. H, so back, block, holding hands to your right side, leg up, a side snap kick, land into Kiba, Shuto, Shute.
Shote, yeah. Shote, yeah.
Shute. Bring the hand up, knee up, and downward kick. That's it.
All
I
right.
feel like I want to add something more at the end or something like a hand motion, but that's it.
I
have
do
a
that a few times.
I have a question.
Yes.
After the side snap, am I landing in Kiba or am I landing and then stepping into Kiba?
Step forward into Kibadachi.
So I land, then step forward. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. All right. So H, maybe, sun,
Nope.
what?
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, H, me, sun, chin, go. Okay. Do a couple together. Each, me, sun, chi, go. Each, me, sun, chi, go. Each, me, sun, chi, go. And now all together. It. Nick. Son. Cheek. And go. Yummy. That is the 4.
All right. Thank you, Mary. All right. So let's take that last one and kind of explore how to make it mobile. Okay. Seeing a lot of you kind of just going through the motions and so on. So I want you to take this first move and slide backwards here, like you're going to catch and maybe hit. And then right from this slide back, let the front leg and the hands keep moving, move it through, and Taisho. And as you land in Taisho, immediately come in and give it a nice hard yoko or fumakomi. Okay, so smoothing out this to this to this should be real easy. Should be nice and smooth and nice and quick. So here we go. Itch, knee. Okay, so let's add a little bit more fervor, a little bit more energy. Itch, knee. All right, so let's do the whole thing together. Okay, so there's a little bit of a pause after the shote. So picture this, you're driving into them, taking them over, okay? So you've taken them over to this side. Maybe they got their right leg forward. You've kicked them, you've taken them, drop them right there. So you've taken them down with this hand. As they're falling down, bam, take their head or take their body. All right, let's go, smooth it out. Itch. Knee. One more. Thumb. Okay. That feel a little different, a little bit better? More energy to it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So that first one from here, kind of more of a transition. Don't just make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of smooth it out. Make it something you might actually use in a fighting situation. Okay. All right. Let's I'm going to go through a couple combinations of my own here and see if you like them. Okay. Oh, let's. Hi, come on. Okay, from here I want to catch. As I catch, I'm going to slide in an elbow. Okay, I must slide in and actually slide up a little bit. Okay. So from here, catch, slide in with the elbow. Then I want to extend this arm here as I step behind. Take down, pulling this hand here, punching to the center. Okay, ready? Itch. Extending this out as I step behind, pulling it down. Bring it to your side. Gyatsuki. Okay, so I'll do it with your side, so left leg forward. Catch, sliding up. As I extend this arm, I step behind. Okay, take down. And punch. Okay, again, itch. Knee. Thumb. Okay, so this hand has to necessarily go out to the right of their head so you can pull them this way while your leg is taking them this way. All right, here we go. Itch. Getting up high. Knee. Thumb. Okay. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Okay, so this front stance becomes this takedown. So think of that when you're doing your katas sometimes, is that maybe some of these transitional stances or the turning of stances is you taking them over your leg. Okay, stances are takedowns as well. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. And go. All right, good. Let's try with the other hand, other leg. Okay. So right leg forward, catch, elbow up. Okay, extend here on the back side. I'm going to push them that way, take my arm that way. And then kind of row this in, wind it up and fire it off. So bring it back to your side to get it ready for a lengthy punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, don't forget when you have this one here too, this one should be used to kind of catch their arm, catch whatever they got sticking out. And if they don't leave it out, grab their shoulder. Okay, as you're coming in here, bringing them into you, going in here. And then this is another pulling action that you can use to pull them down, turn them sideways, pushing, and then punching downward. Here we go. Itch, knee, thumb. Itch, knee, thumb. All the way through. Itch, knee, one more, thumb. Hey-ya. All right, good. Any questions on that one? Mark's got a question, I can tell.
It's
Yeah.
a bit like Bassai Sho, huh?
Yeah, a little bit like Bassai Sho, kind of like at the end there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very much. Yep. All right. Anybody else have a question? So Mima. So I like you guys being able to work together. Why don't you guys face off to each other, side to side, and I'll kind of walk you through what I think you're supposed to be doing. So big swing from Miho with his right. Stick that one out, elbow into her chin. There you go. Extend your right arm. There you go. Bring her to your right and sweep no, I'm sorry. Put it on her other side of her head. There you go. Now sweep her out. There it is. And then punch her. Yep. So that elbow has to go on this side when you're doing your left leg forward so that you can sweep her out with your right. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So you have to use this hand to kind of counteract the direction that you're making your sweep going. Okay. Boom. Yep. And you could add a bicep bump to the side of her head. You could add a height though as you're sliding by. Yeah, all that. Okay. And if she decides to duck around or kind of duck down and everything, that's even helping you because your leg's taking her body off of center anyway. So anything that sends her head in the direction you want to toss her to the floor is always good. And also, if you can hang on to that other arm, that gives you an opportunity for them to not roll out as well. Okay. All right, Mickey, did you have a question, or are you just trying to get in the spotlight there? Okay, good. All right. All right, so let's move on to some kata. So let's see. So Pete, what kata are you working on right now?
I am having a little problem with Bassai Dai.
Okay, well let's do some Bassai Dai then, and should be helpful for Mima and Mickey and Elliot as well. Okay. All right. It's not speaker view. It's me. Okay. All right. So the first move of Bassai Dai, with your just facing me now. Take your left arm and bring it back to here. This one is a fall forward as you do that, and then start driving forward and land in a kosadachi. So cross-legged stance, big toe or pinky toe to pinky toe on this one. Okay, so back foot, pinky toe to front foot, pinky toe. Okay. All right, let's go through that first move. Okay, Bassai Dai. Kind of gradually push your hips forward, and as soon as you start to lose your balance, step through and crash the door down. Now the next move, send the right arm to the rear and do an uchi-uki as you step back. Okay, then send the left arm forward, uchi-uki again. Okay, right arm has to go toward the front as you prepare for this soto-uki. And then another, send the left arm, uchi-uki. Scoop, send the left arm. And then soto-uki, uchi-uki. Okay, so let's put that together. Ich, two uchi-ukis, ni sampo. Now don't forget your draw hands getting in the right direction. Shigo. Scooping another draw hand. 1, 2. And then standing up, pull it in, squeeze a little bit. Okay. From here, we're going to press out to our chest level, just in front of the armpit. Okay, think of this as you're sticking this arm out to keep them from punching at you. So you got that hand out there, or actually you're running this hand up their arm as you pull this in, trying to find their head. Okay, and then punching head, hitting head, punching head, hitting head. Okay, so once you know where their head is using this indexing feature of your arm, now you know, or at least where the shoulder is, now you know where their head is. Okay, so from here, leaving your hip square, punching 1. Leaving the hip square as you prepare the underarm block, block, and twist. Now punching square, leaving it square, pivot, twist. Okay, 4 shoot those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And catch, just like we did in Bassai Sho. Reach out, lift the knee up, kick off about 10 degrees to the side, shoot the hip forward, and shoot the draw hand forward, and then step back, shoot though. Okay. Pete, any questions in this part so far?
Nope, it's the second half that I'm having problems with.
Okay. Anybody else have questions on this half? Okay, so notice too, on this one here where we've made this big twist, my stance is going that way to the 90 degrees to where I want to go next. My back foot is probably somewhere in the 30 degrees off of that. I have to pivot on my ball of the foot to get to go forward and get all the way around to a back stance position for this leg. Okay, so use that pivot while you're bringing your hands up to create the next move. And you can also squeeze it in a little bit in order to bring it to the center. Okay, so from here, I kind of do this, squeeze it into the center, and then I step out. Okay, so let's do it from the beginning all the way to we'll go all the way to the double agi-uke. All right, Bassai Dai, yo, ich, ni sam, shigo, ruk hitch, hutch, ku, breathe in, breathe out. Ich ni, sam chi, go, ruk, hitch hutch, ku, catch, ju, hey. One more shoot though, hitch, double agi. Okay, separating, lifting as you separate, double forearm block, half step with the back leg, white tsuke. Okay, any questions yet to there, Pete?
Nope, so far so good.
All right, so far so good. We'll keep going from here. From here, we're gonna take this. Right hand is high, left hand goes low. I'm gonna bring this right hand through to my normal spot where I would normally do a gyakuzuki. Okay, it's gonna be here. I'm gonna squeeze it in, bring this down here, strike the groin, cover the face. One. Standing all the way up, bring this hand way high and in line with your ear and shoulder. Front hand down block. Squeeze it all in. Bring these elbows together as you step forward. Save the leg as you're turning. Twist at the end. Catch palm up to palm out. Okay, Mikazuki Gary, pushing your knees apart right now. Pushing them apart as you go to the end. Go. 3 down blocks. 1, 2, 3. Did I get to your place yet, Pete?
Yeah, this is where I start needing.
Okay, so let's go back to, so we just did 1 half step 2. Okay, turning like in hand yondan or hand godan, strike the groin, 1, stand all the way up. Big turn, down block. Hitch, palm up, palm out, push your knees apart. Mikazuki Gary, elbow, block, block, block. Squeeze it in, Yamazuki. There's 3 of these. Bring it in, Yamazuki. Bring it in, Yamazuki. Okay, you good so far, Pete?
Yeah, good.
Okay, let's do that one more time all the way to those Yamazuki. So support our 2 forearm blocks, half step, lunge punch. Strike the groin. Very high. Down block. Kiba press. Knees apart. Block, block, block. And Yamazuki. 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 Okay, from here, big turn. Scooping when you get to the bottom. So when you get to the bottom, stop. And then come up and down. Stop. Then come up and down. Okay, try not to do this all the way around and coming up. You don't need to. You're throwing them to the floor. They're not there anymore. They're not connected to you anymore. They're going to the floor. You're going to come down on top of them. Okay? This isn't a catch the leg, scoop it, bring it over your head type of thing. Okay? All right, so from here, Yamazuki, everybody toward the back of your room, away from your camera. All right, big scoop, 1. Back fist low. Big scoop, 1, back fist low. Okay, so now a half step with your left leg. Put your left leg or left foot on your start mark. Shuto. Okay, squeeze your right leg in, moving through center. Stick your right leg out toward the back right hand of your room. Okay, now big shuto. Right. And finish. All right, Pete, where was your tough spot? Show me.
Oh,
I can't see. You don't have your camera yet?
no,
Oh, goodness.
but it's after the free throws, just remembering the sequence to finish up. I just have to, I guess, go through it and memorize it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take it one more time from the top. All right. Bassai Dai. Hitch. Nisam. Shigo. Rook hitch. Hutch. Ku. Jewich. Nisam. Hitch. Ni. Samshi. Go. Rock. Shuto. Hitch. Ni. Samshigo. Rook. Hitch. Hutch. Ku. Chip. Ich, ni, she, oh, look, hitch, kuju, ich, ni, some, yummy. All right. And now I'm going to watch you guys do it. Elliot, turn on your camera. There you go. Good. All right, let's see it. Find a spot on the floor. Okay. Don't make a spot on the floor. All right, here we go. Bassai Dai. Hajime. Okay, pretty darn good. What I would suggest though is make sure that you move through center on a lot, because there's a lot of these different directions that you're moving your legs and everything, and you have to move your feet through center. So a lot of times I'm seeing a lot of like bow-legged style movements, okay, or your where your foot is coming in, but your knee is staying wide from each other. Okay. Elaine, when you get a chance, adjust when you make that change to go sideways for these Yamazukis. Your leading leg is kind of lagging, and I see a big gap between your two knees. So pull those legs in nice and tight. Think of it as when you pull them in, you're actually doing like a foot sweep and bringing their leg into yours and using that inner thigh squeeze. Okay. So try and get those knees together a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's pick a new kata. Pete, did we satisfy your information that you're looking for? I put you on mute, so.
Yep, that was just what I needed.
Okay, awesome. All right, let's go back to our Kanku Sho, and then maybe we'll pick up another kata after that we've been through recently. Okay. All right, so let's do some Kanku Sho. Let's see who remembers it right from here. Getting harder every day. Okay, let's see it. Kanku Sho. No, not Bassai Sho, Kanku Sho. All right. 10 Kanku Shos for you after this, Elaine, as penance. All right, here we go. Kanku Sho. Itch. No. Come on. Moving to the left. Moving to your right. No, moving to your right. Right. Knee. Some. Good. Shigo. Ruck hitch. Hotch. Itch. Catch. Knee. Some. Shi. Goruk. Hitch. Hotch. Stay there, Mary. Should be facing me, Elaine. No, not yet. Not yet. So you should be in a down block with your right hand on your hip, your left hand facing me with your left stance kind of short facing me. There it is. Yep. No, other way. Yep, good. Itch, catch. Knee, kick, pull. Back fist. Block, punch, punch. Split. And punch, cover, down block. Good. All right. Itch. No. Yep. And then double punch, knee. Itch. Double punch, knee. Itch. Catch. Grab. Other leg, mark. Good. Itch. Knee. Big jump. All right. So everybody should be in your shoot the block facing the back of your room. Itch. Side snap kick and elbow. Nope. You had it right, Mark. You were in the right spot. Side snap kick, elbow. Itch. Itch. Catch, like the first move. Mary, where are you going? There you go. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch. Nope. Reach behind you, Mark. Yep. Itch. Big turn. Big jump. Back kick. Down. Hop up. Shoot up. Itch. One more shoot up. Itch. Knee. Thump. She. Good, yummy. Oh, a little rough. A little rough.
And I ran through it this afternoon.
Oh,
Like-
boy. Okay. Well, once you get yourself over into the other kata, your brain must have switched. So, all right, let's go through it again. I'll lead this time. Any questions before I take over here? No, we good? All right. Elliot, put the dog away. All right, here we go. Itch, knee, thump, shigo, rock hitch, hutch, itch, catch, knee, thump, she, go, itch, knee, thump, she, go, rock hitch, itch, knee, thump, she, go, itch, knee, thumb, she, go, rook, hitch, knee, thumb, she, go, rook, hitch, ki, yummy. And bow. Plus. Okay. All right, so make sure, too, when you make these stack the hands and the side snap kick, make sure this back fist is pretty prominent. Don't just let it kind of halfway go out or not make a prominence to it. So think of it as I've yanked him in. I've kicked him, taken his head back this way. Bam. Okay. So that has some precedence of things to do. Also, this one here I can go out and back using this side of the kick instead of the out. I can, instead of doing the out part of it, this one used to be done as a more square to the where you're going and a maigiri. Okay, so the maigiri has two sides of it, right? So the maigiri has the out part where you're hitting with the ball, and then the back part where you could hit with the heel. So you go past their leg, bam, and then hit back on the back side of their leg or on the back side of their knee to actually take them down a little bit. So this one going here, take them out. They're falling backwards, holding them there so they don't fall all the way back. So you hammer them from there. Okay. Any questions? All right, and really make that side snap kick and everything when you, after the first one, do not adjust your foot back or this foot in. What you want to do is you want to pivot your hip and your base foot and get that knee pointing in that direction. This is a real important move from like So Chin, where there's no adjustment, as well as from Kanku Dai, where there's no adjustment, okay? All right, let's do this one more and we'll pick a new one. Okay, about Kanku Sho. All right, all together. I'm not gonna count, just see if you can keep up and remember the entire kata. Here we go. Hajime. All right. All right. Any further questions on Kanku Sho? No, good. Elaine, did you get your mind right? All right, good. All right, only 5 then as penance after class. All right. All right, so what was the one we did just before this? We did Bassai Sho, right? Before Kanku Sho? Let's do Bassai Sho. That should be interesting to see you guys do for the first time in a while. All right, Bassai Sho. From your memory, not mine. Yoi. Uh-oh, it's getting bad already. Mima, Bassai Sho starts like this, right? Yeah, that. Okay, here we go. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Hagashi, stay where you're at. No, don't go yet. Hagashis, go back to the catch. Now bring it up and pull it back. Ich. Now keep going. Okay, so everybody should be on the tate shuto to the center. Go ahead, Mary. Good. Good kibadachi. There you go. Ich. Ni. Shuto. No, Mary. You did 2 punches. Actually, you should be doing the high-low to the left and high-low to the right after the 2 punches. Yeah. Now the shuto. Ich. Nip. Step forward, mark. Left, right leg forward, shuto. Just like in Bassai Dai. Okay, okay, so let's see, everybody get to number 2, shuto, 3 and 4, come back. Elaine, other leg, there you go, good. Catch. Kicking and double uchuki, ich. Double punch. Double punch, Mark. There you go. Big catch and double punch. Ich knee, hammer fist step, spin, lunge, punch, ki. Ich knee, thumb, she catch, and take them down, pull them down. Ich catch, step across, take them down, pull them down. Good, yummy. All right, a little rough, but not too bad. Most folks had it down. Any questions before we go through it with me? No? Got to dust off the cobwebs. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, so Bassai Sho starts here. Watch. Coming back this way, turning your shoulders and bringing your hands sideways. Lift and push like you did with Bassai Dai. Okay, so from here, and this is like this, about face height. Okay, all right, here we go. Bassai Sho. Ich, knee, thumb slow. She go quick. Ich quick. Knee slow. Thumb quick. Slow. Ich 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ich knee thumb. She slow. Go. Right. Ich knee. Thumb she. Right. Ich knee. Thumb. She. Go. Yummy. Okay, so when you start, your feet are here. They're off at an angle. Okay. Hachidachi. Okay. Bow. And then when you bring your hands in together, your feet come in into a shizentai, or feet together this way. Okay. So they send and they come back here and finish with a bow. Okay. Any questions? All right. Did it help with the slow and the fast count and so on? Getting some more details on when it's supposed to be slow, when it's supposed to be fast. Okay. So pay attention to the count. I'm going to try, or when I count it, make sure you have a feel for the slow and the fast part. So I'll count fast ones, whoop, like that, or slow when it's supposed to be slow. Okay, let's do one more. Same kata. Let's. Bassai Sho. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Rock. Hitch. Hotch. Coop. Two. Ich. Knee. Thump. Shigo. Rook. Hitch. Hitch. Knee. Samshi. Hitch. Knee. Some. She. Go. And yummy. Well. Okay, are you making it back to your original spot? That one seems kind of easy to do, although you can get long away to the backside in a hurry if you don't pivot on the balls of your feet. If you pivot on the heels and get yourself a foot longer, a foot longer, a foot longer, and I mean your feet, whatever that is, 8 inches or 9 inches, then you start losing ground on your starting position, okay? All right, so we got about 2 minutes left. Let me ask you guys to go through any kata you'd like, okay? Full speed and with power, and see how much energy you can put into this. We only got a couple minutes left, okay? So I figure we're gonna have 2 more katas total. So this is one, and then you'll do one more. All right, let's go. Yoi. Hajime. All right, so Mark, can you show me your last 2 moves of Bassai Sho there? And I think I have a little correction for you in your hand positions, okay?
Yeah.
So from the lunge punch, or I'm from for the double punch to the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, keep going. All right, so your lead hand looks like you're reaching out here nicely. I like that, but then all of a sudden this gets a significant bend like this. I want this to be just down, like you're making a shoot though. Okay, so this is here, down, not pull in. So don't have it pull in. Okay, it's okay to have the elbow come down, but don't let the elbow collapse like this. See, keep it out here, bigger than 90. Okay.
Okay.
All right, good.
Okay.
Okay, one more, and I will join you in this one. I liked your pick, so see if you can pick a new one. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do MP. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do Jitte. Whoosh. Yoi. Hajime. All right, very good. Mima, I would suggest maybe go through your Jion with your mom a little bit. I think I saw some little mistakes there. Okay. All right, thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it. So for those of you that come on Saturdays, we are going to be, it's probably only going to be about 37 degrees. A little chillier than what we're used to. It keeps dropping. I'm good to come if you guys want to. So I will send a note out with the video and take a poll. I think we could probably do it if you just dress warm enough. I mean, people ski in 30 something, so we can, I think we could do karate. I mean, we are tough, right? All right, so we'll leave it to the masses.
Okay,
All right, have a good night.
All right.
thank you too. Good night.
Thank you, Sensei.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good energy. Bye bye.
Thanks, Mary.
Sensei,